Hey everybody, it's Grady here at Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. I wanted to come to you today and give my response to Adam's question over there at Sodak Model Cars, or rather his PSA about watching videos in their entirety. Adam is very correct. I enjoy Adam. I like his style. I like his content an awful lot. Um, but yeah, watch time in the world of YouTube is the most important metric. That's what YouTube wants to see, that you're keeping people on YouTube, whether that be on your own videos so they can push more ads, or so that they're watching the next video of yours after yours, or somebody else's video after yours. Um, you know, YouTube's business is to sell ads, and basically our job as YouTube content creators our responsibility to YouTube is to keep viewers on the channel on YouTube so that YouTube can sell more ads. That being said, for myself, I started my channel to give myself accountability to to actually build models. If you've watched my channel, you see how well that worked. Anyway, and man, my nose itches. Oh my goodness. That was my main reason to start the channel. In the process, and I had watched for a year or two various, lots of different channels. And so yeah, I see people that, are monetized by YouTube, that have, sponsors from the model manufacturers, from some of the paint companies, from the hobby stores, and I would like to achieve that. Yeah. Am I focused on that? Is that my goal? No. I would like to, because I don't I don't make a lot of money, and to be perfectly honest, everything you've seen me stash ad this entire year, um, can't afford it. Can I pay for it? Well, yeah, partly. A lot of it went on credit. Afford it? No, not so much. I've acquired that mess over years and years and years. Sometimes when I could afford it, sometimes when I couldn't. Lately, I'm in the not affording it column. So, yeah, I'd like to have, a little bit of the hobby supporting itself, so I can do more things, do more creative things, get a little resin motor here and there, a few MCW paints to do better paint jobs, better different colors. But mostly, I enjoy the community. So yeah, if you really support me, if my video catches your attention and you watch it till the end, that's fantastic, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. And to be perfectly honest, if you click into a video and you give it the thumbs up, and you get bored with it, it is what it is. I do too sometimes. You see a title, you see a thumbnail, you get into it, you get a minute or two in, and it didn't live up to the thumbnail, or it didn't live up to the title, and you click out. It is what it is. So as far as the time to watch every video, the whole length of it, I'd say I'm subscribed to 300, maybe 400 channels across various genres of model building. I absolutely do not have time to watch every video, all full length, and so I there's a lot of them that I do just absolutely skip. I don't even click on them. I don't even open them, And whether that's, and I also have my favorite creators, have my favorite builders that I watch. And goodness, things that I want to see or am not interested in, or whatever. As far as my content goes, I create what I want to watch. So, and I haven't been building a lot, which I do enjoy watching builds and learning new information, how to make my builds better, techniques, um, you know, not chemistry lessons, but the chemistry of this paint goes with that. How do you do the 2K clear? I'm still terrified of that. So, but like, I don't do box openings. And I personally, I know what's going to be in that kit when I open it. You can give me a blank box on the outside, and I know what's going to be in that kit when I open it. If it's new, of course. There's going to be a body. There's going to be engine. There's going to be tires. There's going to be wheels. It's just all going to be there. So, yeah, I personally don't watch things that I'm not interested in. So, that is what it is. On that note, though, there are times when I will load up a queue. And I do most of my YouTube watching on a desktop. So, you hit the queue and you add 3 or 4 videos to watch. Well, there's times when I'll add up, I'll list up 30 or 40 of them. And I hope nobody is offended by this. But I'll list up 30 or 40 of them, and yeah, I want to watch them. But I also want to support some of the channels that I really enjoy. So I will either go to a particular channel and load up a dozen of their videos and hit play and go to the grocery store. Haven't had a chance to watch anybody's stuff for a while. I'll load up 30 or 40 of them and go mow the yard. And then I'll come back and go back to the beginning because they have had the watch time. And then I will click through and watch the parts that I'm interested in, hit the like, hit the comment. And, that is what it is. I'm not trying to get anybody to change their viewing habits or what they do. I personally appreciate any of the support. But yeah, watch time is definitely the biggest step to monetization. It's definitely the biggest factor in the algorithms to get our videos pushed out to more people. Whether that, and it's also different for the audience. If you are a YouTube model car content creator, yeah, try a little harder to watch, what you watch to the end of the video. Or, put some bait in there. That's why I've started trying to do the question of the day at the end of the video. And it helps me know that people are watching to the end. It helps keep it interesting or having something for people to look forward to at the end of the video. If it's something, if you're watching this and you're not a model builder, if you just randomly clicked on my video from Facebook going, this is the next video, you should watch this, I thank you very much. And if you're not interested, click away. Go do what you want to do. I'm all about that. So, what we should expect depends on the audience and what you're watching. So, like I said, if you're not interested, don't feel obligated. But, this hobby just is what it is. And the YouTube side of it for me, it's kind of I can be part of the community. It can hold my feet to the fire a little bit about actually building, but the YouTube side of it isn't really what I'm interested in as far as model car building goes. I didn't get into it to be a YouTube creator. I was a model builder making videos for other reasons as well, and those are materializing a little bit. And a couple of people have asked me. I'll get into that some future date. That being said, a couple of follow-ups from the comments on my last video. A couple of people asked about my friend's channel, the fitness guy. If you're into health and fitness, the channel I mentioned is called Project C. Just the letter C. Project C. His name's Carl. We've been friends for 20 years-ish, plus minus. I don't even remember anymore. He's a really fantastic guy. And if it's not your thing, don't worry about it. If you don't mind, go hit the subscribe button for him. I think the last time I saw, he only had like 6 subscribers. So, do what we do, or don't do. It's no big deal. But a couple of people asked me. I thought I'd put it out there. I'll have a link in the title or in the description. Also, several of you noticed that I thought I mentioned it in passing, but several of you noticed that I said something about sponsoring, hosting, whatever we call that, a group build of my own. And I do want to do that, and I wasn't quite prepared. It's kind of a little too early, I felt like, to put out an official video on it, but I will get that done and out in the next week. The basics are, it's going to be a tribute to my mother. I miss very, very dearly. And from, let's say, for the sake of not making this the official announcement, middle of February-ish to the middle of June-ish, with older vehicles. There we go. But I will definitely have a full-blown announcement out for that in the next, I'd say, 2 or 3 videos. And thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you guys for supporting, commenting, and being interested in what I do. That's a grand feeling all by itself. Want to get I think that's been long enough. So here we are, question of the day, and I'm going to try to start writing these down, being a little more focused, so I actually have them and have something that y'all might be interested in, or that I might be interested in. So my question of the day, I plan on jumping into, oddly enough, Adam at Sodak Model Cars group build, the naked group build. And one of the things I want to work on, test, try, whatever, is polishing. And I think he showed an example, and I've seen several examples of what you can do just polishing a bare plastic model body, and it's just fantastic. So, and I know almost nothing about it, but I have, I've looked, I've paid attention. So here's the question of the day. Long way around. I'm going to jump in the naked model build. I want to polish the body. Drop me a comment down below. What do you use for polishing, whether it be naked bodies, whether it's paint, whether it's 2K, whether it's not 2K, whatever it is, as far as the model car hobby goes. And if you, if you're a one-to-one car painter and want to weigh in on this too, with an opinion on that, please feel free. All right, so what do you use for polishing your models, products-wise? Or what do you believe is the best, or what works best for you? 3 choices. Novus, the 1-2-3 system. Tamiya, the 1-2-3 system. Or the Meguiar's full-on auto body cut, polish, and I know they've got 10, 12 different levels of stuff. I know some are more expensive than others. That's one of the reasons I'm asking. The Tamiya is fairly cheap to get into. The Novus is a little more, I think. The Maguires, yeah, if you get three cuts, you may you'd be lucky to get into that for $60. But the size of those bottles, you'll probably never buy them again as long as I live. So that's the question. What do you use to polish your model cars? Preferably out of those three to give me. Those are the ones I'm looking at. Those are the ones I'm thinking about as far as polish goes. And I know sanding all the way up through thousands of grits before that. So anyway, hit that. Thank you guys for paying attention to the end. And I appreciate all of your guys' support, your comments, you watching, all that kind of stuff. Fabulous community to be in on YouTube. And thumbs up, thumbs down, give me the finger. It's whatever. You know, if you want to share, absolutely share the video. I'd love that. If you want to hit the notification bells, do that. I don't ask for those things because I got enough. I got enough stuff on my timelines. Thank you guys for stopping in. As always, take care of yourself and take care of everybody else too.